Here is an example of an additional risk that most people aren't even aware of. That whilst your deposit is sat in a bank, it is actually losing value over time. This is especially true in case of low interest rates. When interest rates are already low, banks pay out even less, sometimes even negative interest rates. You have to pay the bank to keep your money in the bank. So while your deposits are sitting idle, the bank will not allow your deposit to grow. They are not responsible for that. But if you took your money out of the bank and kept it at home, they don't like that either, because they will stop you from redepositing it without asking you 1,000,001 questions. And at the same time, whatever form you keep your money in, if the rates are so low, you will simply find that over a period of time, your hard cash earnings and savings are worth less and less with the passage of time. Banks now use your deposits to build a compounding effect income for themselves. They not only lend it out, but when they earn interest from the loans they issue out, they can use that interest to issue even more loans. They are compounding away merrily by lending your money out, whilst you can't even compound the interest earnings from a bank. They will restrict you from having access to any such compounding facility. And even if you had one, how much could you possibly compound 0.5% a year or less? So now banks are not penalized for the value destruction of your deposits over a period of time, both as a combination of low interest rates and the fact that banks really don't offer you any meaningful service while your money is there, except it is there to suit their purposes of lending it out to others. Now, the effects of inflation are not the bank's responsibility. But somehow, it is the banks that caused all this unnecessary inflation, because it is the bank's failure that required governments to print money. Who loses in the end? Always the depositor. Banks have lost nothing at all. Maybe a few heads rolled here and there, but the system continues exactly as it is. Please watch the next video.